Hi all the students of Narayana Olympiad. We are here to discuss the topic work power energy, assignment number 14. Now in this assignment, let us go with the first question. First question is given as a ball released from a height of 20 centimeters hits the ground and rebounds to a height of 16 meters, then the percentage loss of energy during the collision is. So whenever you want to solve this kind of questions, we have to take down what are the given values over here. Now here a ball is released from a certain height which is called as 20 centimeters, but it is not 20 centimeters, it is 20 meters. The question is being given as a mistake. Now 20 meters hits the ground and rebounds to a height of 16 meters, then the percentage loss of energy during the collision is. So here what you will be doing is they are asking you the percentage loss. Percentage loss, whenever they ask you, there are two heights. Let us take h1 is equals to 20 meters, h2 is equals to what do you say, h2 is 16 meters, so 16 meters. So if you want to find out the loss of energy over here, and that too in terms of height, you will be going with potential energy, which is mg h1 minus mg h2 by mg h1. Now if you try to substitute this, you will be getting into 100. You have to they're asking you in terms of percentage, so into 100. Now what you will be getting over here is you can take mg as common. Mg you are taking as common, h2 minus h1 by mg h1. Sorry, this is h1 minus h2. See here, starting height is h1 from where it has started falling down, and 16 meters is after hitting the ground, it just rebounds back, that is 16 meters. Now here what you will be doing, if you try to substitute the values over here, you will be getting somewhat around mg gets cancelled. You will be getting h1 is 20 minus h2 is 16 by 20. So what you are going to get? 4 by 20. 4 ones are 4 fives are 1 by 5 into 100. So into 100. So how much you are going to get? 5 ones are 5 20s are. So your answer is 20%. So the value is 20, which your energy which is lost because of that collision is 20%. Let us go with next question. In this question, you have a car moving with velocity 72 kilometers per hour. 72 kilometers per hour means if you convert it, it is going to come into 20 meters per second. So 72 kilometer per hour is nothing but 20 meter per second. We will convert it into SI unit, and it stops an engine before ascending an inclined road. There is an inclined road, inclined road, then it just got stopped before entering over there. The engine got stopped. Now there you have some friction over there, and 25% of energy is wasted because of overcoming the friction over there. Then the car rises to a height of, what is the height they are asking you? When they ask you about height, you have to go with potential energy. When they ask you about the motion of the car, then you have to, and velocity also is given, so in that case you have to go with kinetic energy. So anyway, they are asking you in terms of energy percentage loss also. So when you lose 25% of energy in the total amount of energy used, you will be remaining with 75% of energy. So kinetic energy which is present in that particular body at that particular time with that velocity is 75 by 100 into half mv square, into half mv square, okay, is equals to mgh. Anyway, mass of the car is not going to change, so both sides the mass is going to get cancelled. So here 25 3s are 25 4s are, so you will be having 3 by 4 v square is equals to, v square is equals to, g is how much? They didn't give you, yeah, they gave you 10 h. Now what you will be doing, v square is also given, which is 3 by 4 into 400. Okay, 20 square is equals to 10 h. So what you are going to get over here, sorry, 4 2s are 8, right? So 8 we'll be having 8 over here. 8. Okay, done. So now what happens over here? So 3 by 8 into 400 is going to be equal to 10H. So 8 ones are 850s are 150 is equals to 10H. So H is equals to 15 meters. Done. So your option is 15 meters. Hope this is helpful for you. Let us go with the next question. Okay, a simple pendulum is swinging in a vertical plane. It is swinging in a vertical plane. The ratio of the potential energies when it is making an angle 30 degrees and 60 degrees with vertical. We all know the formula of potential energy in a simple pendulum. Okay, let us go with the potential energy PE1 when it is at 30 degrees and PE2 when it is at 60 degrees. So what is the formula of potential energy in a simple pendulum who is moving in a vertical plane? Is nothing but mgl into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, we also know that theta, which is 30 degrees, and by 30 degrees by mgl into 1 minus cos 60 degrees. Now mgl gets cancelled and you will be left over with 1 minus root 3 by 2, that is cos 30, by you will be left over with 1 minus cos 60 is nothing but 1 by 2. So this is nothing but equal to 1 minus, I'll write it over here, equal to 2 minus root 3 by 2 minus 1, which is nothing but 2 minus root 3 by 1. So your answer is 2 minus root 3 by 1, that is 2 minus root 3 is to 1. So option 2. Hope this is helpful for you. Let us go with the next question. Right, in this question 2 kg of block of mass is given. It is dropped from a certain height which is of 0.4 meter on a spring, and that spring got compressed. We don't know how much it got compressed, so the compressed value we'll take it as x. Okay, spring has got compressed, and we have a force constant is also given, which is k value 1960 Newton per meter. Then the maximum compression in the spring is, they are asking you to find out the compression of the spring when that body of mass 2 kg came falling on it and that got compressed. Okay, now from what height did that thing came and fall down? It came and fall down from 0.4 meters height. Now, how do you solve this kind of a problem? Is we have a spring constant and they are asking you to find out the compression, right? So it is in terms of height. So we'll go with potential energy. Potential energy mgh plus x, because this total distance which that body of mass 2 kg has traveled is mh plus x, right? So is equals to half work done over here, work done due to the spring because of body of mass 2 kg falling on it, which is half kx square. Now mgh, this h value is 0.4, so m is 2 kg, 2 into 9.8, okay, 2 into 9.8 into h is given as 0.4 plus x is equals to 1 by 2 1960 Newton meter into x square. Okay, now this is the value which is given for you. Now what happens over here? You are going to get 2 into 9.8 is 19.6, so we'll write it like this: 0.4 plus x is going to be equal to 1 by 2 into 1960 by 19.6 x square. So here if you cancel, you are going to get 100, and here if you are solving still, you are going to get 50 x square, because 2 ones are 2 50s are 50. Okay, now 50 x square, 0.4 plus x you're going to be left over with. Now this is coming in form of an equation. Now when you want to solve this equation, you have to apply let us try to apply this particular thing. So 0.5 is going to be written as 2 by 5, 0.4 can be written as 2 by 5 plus x is going to be equal to 50 x square. Now this one I can write it like this: 2 plus 5x is going to be equal to 250 x square, right? Because this 5 goes that side, 5 into 50 is 250 x square. Now if you try to solve this into an equation, you will be getting 250 x square minus 5x minus 2 is going to be equal to 0. Now from here, if you take 10x as common, you will be getting, okay, before doing that, 250 x square minus 20x plus 20x minus 25x, right? You will be getting minus 5x minus 2 is equals to 0. From here we will try to take 10x as common. 10x is nothing but equal to 25x plus 1 is 2, because 10 into 2 is 10x into 2 is 20x. Okay, now what else is left? You take minus 1 as common, you will be getting 25x plus 2, right, is equals to 0. Now from here you take 25 plus 2, 25x plus 2 as common, and you will be left over with 10x minus 1 is equals to 0, right? So now I will be writing from here is equals to 0, and this one is 10x minus 1 is equals to 0. Now from here if you try to solve, you will be getting 25x is equals to minus 2, which is x is equals to minus 2 by 25. So we don't bother about minus values over here now, because the distance compressed is not going to be taken in negative values. Let us see this one. So 10x is equals to 1, so x is equals to 1 by 10, so x is equals to 0.1 meters. Now that's in meters. So which option it is? Options are given in centimeters. So 0.1 is a positive value, we'll take that value only, and minus 2 by 25 is a negative value, so even it is 0.08 meters, but we don't consider this because it is in negative. So 0.1 meters in terms of centimeters is going to be 0.1 meter is going to be equal to 10 centimeters, right? So nothing, 0.1 into 10 power 2 is going to be 10 centimeters. So your option is going to be 10 centimeters, first option, right? Hope this is helpful for you. Let us go for the next sum. Now this is your fifth sum. Let us go with this fifth solution. Now over here a boy is swinging on a swing such that his highest potential at height of 2.5 meters from lowest position, then his velocity at the lowest position is. Now they are asking you the velocity of the boy when he is at the lowest position. Now when you want to check out this one, like here a boy is swinging on a swing such that his height is positioned, like height is given as 2.5 meters. Let us take that as mg h1, okay, at highest point, and from the lowest point then his velocity is at lowest point is. So we'll make it equate like this: h1 minus h2 is going to be equal to half mv square, half mv square. We want velocity over here, anyway the mass is going to be same, we will cancel it. Now what is h1 over here? h1 boy is swinging like height of 2.5 meters, so g will take it as 9.8, so 9.8, and h1 is nothing but 2.5. So finally h2 is nothing but when he is swinging down, like when he is swinging down his height is going to be somewhat 0, so 2.5 minus 0, I'll write it little clearly. So h1 is 2.5 minus 0 is going to be equal to 1 by 2 v square. Now my main intention is to find v square over here. So what I'm going to get, 9.8 into 2.5, okay, is going to be equal to 1 by 2 v square. Now 9.8 into 2.5 is going to be somewhat around 24.5, is going to be equal to 1 by 2 v square. So from here what happens over here is we'll try to find out that v square over here. So 24.5 is nothing, 24.5 into 2 is nothing but 49. 49 is going to be equal to v square, whereas v is going to be equal to 7 meter per second. Now your velocity, then his velocity at the lowest position is going to be 7 meter per second. Option is not given over here, velocity. Anyway, another formula also we have, root 2gh. 2gh is nothing but 2 into 9.8 into h is going to be same. So option is not given, so answer is 7 meter per second. Hope this is helpful for you, and bye.